My name is Christopher J. Monteiro. I've been a firefighter paramedic for the last 20 years. I started my sophomore year of high school with my first American Red Cross training program. And right after high school I became an EMT, and I've been working in that position since. My full-time job is sales. I work in sales. I just love what I do. I was actually out enjoying the day. It was a beautiful day. I was out on my motorcycle, so I parked the motorcycle right outside, and I came in, and grabbed my sandwich. I was hopping on my motorcycle, getting ready to head home. And while I was on the side of the bike, putting everything into the bag, this truck pulled up just right about in the front door here. Mother exited the truck. She yelled that her son wasn't breathing, at which point I just kind of ran over. I grabbed the child from the mother. He was blue, was not breathing. And at that point I quickly thought that it was an airway obstruction. So I began emergency efforts to relieve the airway obstruction. And after several attempts, the child began to breathe again. We were able to get the airway open. And then a couple minutes after that, the fire department arrived on scene, and I gave the child to the EMTs in the ambulance. I gave them a brief report of what I did, and then I just got on my motorcycle and left. I definitely think it's important for everybody to take some type of first aid, CPR class. There are various organizations out there that offer it. I can say I took an American Red Cross class, and that really helped me and directed me in my adult life. But just the benefit of being there and being able to help somebody in those situations, it only takes seconds. I mean, you can save a life in seconds, or you can lose a life in seconds. And if you're there and you're able to provide that assistance, there's no better thanks in the world than just knowing that you were there to help. I was a firefighter, including a firefighter at the World Trade Center on September 11th. I did what I was trained to do, and I did what other people in that situation I hope would do. So no, I didn't want to accept it. I consider it quite an honor and humbling at the same time. So it's kind of difficult for me to stand here and take the credit, because there are probably a lot more people out there who deserve the award more than I do. But again, I see it as a humbling experience. I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time.